3:23 to go in the game, and the Spurs lead the Suns by 15. Tomorrow, a live doubleheader, college basketball starting at 12 noon, West Virginia and Massachusetts, and then at 2 o'clock, Fresno State, New Mexico State, PCAA basketball. Jay Humphreys comes back with a field goal with 3:15 to go, and he is fouled by John Sunvol. Humphreys has 18 points in the game, and if Humphreys can convert here, the Suns will be within a dozen.
Well, believe it or not, there's still time.
Tell you what, the NBA, especially with this three-point shot, 12 points in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Greater obstacles have been overcome. But the Suns got to clamp down on defense and prevent the Spurs from doing any more damage. Suns double teaming all over the floor. Sunvol bounced to Berry, put it up, counted, foul, he'll go to the line. Sanders the personal foul, his fourth. Berry gets the hoop, 19 points, career high for Berry. He'll look for point number 20. Boy, he's had a game tonight.
He's got to be very pleased about his performance tonight.
Bobby White's got to be pleased too. Look at there. You know, Berry, in addition to leading Ben Franklin High School to the city championship in New York, he went to San Jacinto Junior College in Texas, and they won the junior college title when he played for them. Sanders three-pointer from outside. Sanders with 11. 108.96. You see the time left. Our next telecast next Tuesday night from the Summit in Houston. The Rockets and the Suns, 6:30. Berry walked.
He had the right idea.
Raphael Addison into the Suns. Ed Pinckney goes out. Pinckney tonight, 20 points, but did not score in the fourth quarter. 2.5 to play. Spurs by a dozen. Addison, Davis, jumper outside, Walter Davis. 23 for Walter, right at his season average. He's the 13th leading scorer in the league. Again, they double team. Spurs by 10. 2 minutes to go in the basketball game. Three-pointer Robertson, but it's an off. That was an air ball.
It was. That was not a pass.
It wasn't
a pass.
To shoot it. Greenwood went up and put it in, but it was a shot by Robertson. It was an air ball. Greenwood happened to be right there. Sanders will try again. He throws up an air ball from three-point range, and here come the Spurs with this one pretty much tucked in their back pocket, leading by 12 and 1:40 to play. Suns' record at home will dip to 9-6, and the Spurs will have won only their third game on the road this year against 18 losses. 3 on the shot clock. 2, Sunvol. His shot outside, in and out. Rebound Thompson, knocked away Addison. Still Spurs ball. They got 24 seconds to work with. Hornacek in. Humphreys comes out. So the crowd filing out. Here's William Bedford coming back in.
I think this game isn't tough. The Suns will be very somber in the locker room after the game, but they have to get up in the morning and travel to Denver and play tomorrow night.
It's one thing about the NBA. You don't have much time, to think about losses or to relish wins, because the next day there's always another ball game. Timeout Spurs, 1:21 to go, and the Spurs lead 110-98. A minute 21 to go in the ball game. Spurs leading by 12. Matter of fact, the Spurs couldn't get the ball in bounds that last time, and that's why they wisely called a 20-second timeout. David Greenwood leading the Spurs in rebounding tonight. He's picked off 12. Ed Pinckney, the leading rebounder in the game for the Suns, with 7. Double team. Davis takes it away. Feed to the head to Raphael Addison. He goes up, misses the shot. Greenwood rebounds. Well, that's pretty much been the story tonight. And Addison fouls from the backcourt.
Yeah, Raphael's cold. He's been on the bench the whole night. He's not loose.
David Greenwood will go to the free throw line. Greenwood not only leads his team in rebounds tonight, he leads them in steals. He has 4. But he can't get the free throw to drop. 8 points for Greenwood. Gaddison comes in. He'll replace Mike Sanders. So Sanders will head to the bench. Mike in double figures tonight with 11 as you look at David Greenwood. Big game tonight for Greenwood. 13 boards, and he hits this one. 9 points. Now a timeout taken by the Suns. 1:07 to play. Spurs leading 111 to 98. I want to make a correction. We mentioned we'd have college hockey following this one. However, we'll have a college basketball game. Texas A&M SMU Southwest Conference action to immediately follow this ball game tonight. Well, the Suns are going to have to forget about this one quickly and get ready for Denver tomorrow night. Tonight, Denver played at Dallas, and you don't win too many at Reunion Arena, but the Nuggets went in there and got a win tonight. 116-113 over Dallas. Alex English, 26 points. Mark Aguirre had 33 in a losing effort. And Washington went into Milwaukee tonight, and the Bullets beat the Bucks 100-92, despite 28 points by Terry Cummings. So some teams breaking through on the road tonight. Portland won at New Jersey in overtime by 7. The Knicks went into Philadelphia and won by 10 in Philly. Washington won on the road, and so did Denver, and San Antonio's going to win here.
They're going to win here. That looks like it.
So of 7 games tonight, 5 teams will have won on the road. It's a rarity.
Yeah.
Larry Nance, who started tonight, was a bright spot for the Suns, has 16 points. But you see Larry getting the ice on that thigh again, so maybe it's been acting up on him.
Well, I'm sure they would have done that either way, George. They want to make sure that they keep ice on that after a game immediately, or if he's not going to play during the game, because they don't want to take any chances.
Larry had 13 points at halftime, has come back to get only 3 in the second half for a game total of 16. Walter Davis with 23, Pinckney with 20 to lead the Suns. Humphries contributed 19. Alvin Robertson has scored 20 in the second half. He had 3 at halftime. He has 23 in the game, 20 for Walter Berry, his career high, 15 for Artis Gilmore.
You look at Denver's, the Suns' opponent tomorrow night, they were 3-16 on the road. You said they got that win in Dallas. They'd lost their last 5 games.
3-pointer by Addison, no good, tipped away, comes to Dawkins, a minute to go in the game. So San Antonio with a rare win, period, but an even rarer road win. And Addison bumps into Greenwood, and he'll get called for the personal foul. Second on Addison. And Greenwood to the free throw line.
Number 10, David Greenwood will go to the line.
Greenwood.
1 plus the penalty for 2 shots.
Greenwood has boarded very well against the Suns. He had 9 rebounds in the first meeting, 9 rebounds the last time out, and here tonight, 13 boards.
He averages 9.5. It's probably in the top 15 in the NBA.
So he hits both free throws. The Spurs up the lead to 15. Davis off balance jump shot won't go. Tipped in the air, comes out to Dawkins. Now it's lost. Comes to Davis. He spins, hangs, and scores. 25 for Davis. He leads all scorers, but it's going to be a losing effort tonight. Half a minute, and this one will be history. Denver tomorrow on the road for the Suns. Nice pass. Berry to Robertson. 25 for Robertson. Back the other way. Suns with 17 seconds to go. They missed the 3-pointer. Off of Gaddison's hands. Spurs ball. Next home game for the Suns next Thursday, right here. The Utah Jazz will be in town. Utah solid out.